My name is David Birnbaum. I'm a garment industry specialist. I want to talk to you today about compliance, sustainability, and ethical behavior in our industry. Because going forward, these probably will be some of the most important factors determining the success or failure of the retail brands and stores. Because people, the consumer, now considers these to be important subjects. The problem is, where do you go to find out who is sustainable, who is compliant? The difficulty is what seems to be the difficulty all the time on the internet, that the information out there does not seem to be accurate. I realized this when I started looking at the NGOs, who they were saying were good, who they were saying were bad, and frankly, I didn't agree with them. This is an area that I have some real knowledge. In our company, we have done our work on the ground. We have done an analysis of 18,000 factories and mills. We've done analysis for customers and retailers, always on the ground. So that when a website tells me that the average wage in China is $500 a month, I don't agree. Depends on where you are. The wage in South China in the Pearl River Delta is about $800 a month. On Western China, it's about $300 a month. The problem is we cannot follow the information. We cannot trust the data out there. The only way of determining who is compliant, who is sustainable, is to go to the source. You have to go to the customer. There's a second problem. Each of us has our own priority as what's important. There are people who believe honestly that the most important factor of ethics is how women are treated in the factory. This is important because by far the largest group of people in the factory are women, ages 18 to 24. It's a problem. Other people believe that pollution is the problem, or the global warming is the problem, or that child labor is a problem. You have to be able to go somewhere and find out what is happening, what is the company doing about things that are important to you. The only way to do that is to go directly to the company. And this is really interesting. There is a website out there. Let me just get the name. There is a website out there called www.fashionrevolution.org/about/transparency. They have a fashion transparency index. And the remarkable thing about it, this is ironic, the most open, the companies that actually provide the information, in my experience, are the companies that have the highest standards of ethics. The companies that you would expect, like Levi Strauss, like Marks and Spencer, companies that have ethics in their DNA, companies like H&M, companies like PVH, we're talking about Calvin Klein, we're talking about Hilfiger, VF Corporation. These are all companies that have the highest standards. And these are the companies that are most open. Remember, no one is perfect. And what we're looking for is something relative. That people admit to the problem and we're going to do something about it. This is what we're going to do. That there is an improvement this year over last year. If you go to transparency, the Transparency Index, you'll have the beginning of being able to decide for yourself which are the brands, which are the retailers that are most important for you. Thank you.